This is the trunk rack for a 2021 Honda Goldwing. We're going to be building 6 of them for Jefferson County Police Department. So they'll be getting this chrome trunk rack, and these rubber pads go with it. These mount it to the trunk, and this is all the hardware. We also have here the LED brake light kit that mounts to the trunk rack. A little bag of hardware, some wire tape, and some cushions for the light itself. This is OEM through Honda. Everything goes together very nice. So right now we'll just go ahead and put the trunk together, as in the light to the trunk rack itself. You're going to need these 2 rubber pieces. These just kill vibration. Put this off to the side, you don't need it yet. On this light, you have these 2 tabs that are angled up. You want to flip it this way, and your 2 rubber tabs go even with these 2 mounting arms, I guess you'd call them. And you just stick them on. Like so. Then you need this piece. It came with this small bag of hardware. I'll open that up. Dump them out. Get 2 clips. These 2 clips go inside of here, just like this. They just push on to that square surface. Rectangle. It's a rectangle surface. Just like that. On both sides. When your light goes in, you just want to line everything up. It should just snap into place. You got 2 screws. And you want to run those in. Don't tighten them overly tight, but enough to secure it. Next step on this would be, this mounts underneath the trunk rack, so you want these posts facing up. and you'll just set it in like so. Sorry, we need to run our wiring out of this hole. Like so. That's complete. It should just set right into place. Like so. Flip it over, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 holes to put screws in. Same thing on these. You want to tighten them well, but not overly tight. These little screw guns are perfect because they don't have much torque. They have enough, but not too much. Alright, so now you got the tail light there. We need these rubber pieces. These two pieces here. What's really going to help you is some spit or some PB blaster on each one of these little nipples. And around here. Each nipple and around this surface. They only go one way, and they just pop in once you put some kind of lubricant. Just want to work them in. With your thumbs. See, all these nipples are seated, except for this one. It's seated. See, they all come through, and this comes through all the way around. Same thing on the other side. If you don't put anything on it, you're going to have a tough time. Set this off to the side.
How's it going, Chief?
It's going good. Putting this trunk rack together.
Oh,
And about to take the trunk off. Grab your little parts tray. Easier to keep up with your bolts. We got one on each side. Come up closer and show you what I'm doing. Right there. That hole right there holds on the seat. set it off to the side where it doesn't get damaged. I'll show you what I'm gonna do next. I want to remove this wiring. I'll lift up. Just pop it out of the groove. 3 bolts here, 3 Allens here, and the whole trunk comes off. I'll unscrew this all the way around. Got 2 here, 2 here. The screws there. It'll come open like an eggshell. Keep track of all of these screws because they gotta go right back where they came from. You should have done the thing when she walked in, like, cut.
Didn't know you were recording.
Yeah, I am. All this trunk footage. Fucking, you got these tabs, they angle towards the back of the bike. Not this way. They go this way. They only go back one way or the trunk won't latch. And you just pull. Set this aside. 4 more screws, 2 on each cover. These are garbage. Flip this over. You got these 2 pieces. The one with the hole is your left side. The one without the hole is the right side. You want to do the same thing with some kind of oil to get these to go in easier. If not, you'll be fighting with it. Mainly on the corners. Best way I've found to do these is to just bend them like this and put each corner in. And get it seated all the way in. And then get the other side. Do the same thing. And then kind of fold it in half all the way down. Should just pop in just like that. Bada bing, bada boom. That's one side. The left side with the hole for your wire. Now the right side, same thing. I already did it to these. So I'll get this corner in, either side. Get this corner in and fold it in half. It just pops in. Alright, once again, each one of these holes, you want to put a little lubrication on. Just make your life 10 times easier. Your wire here has to go through this hole. So I feed one bullet connector and then the other. Just line up your holes. And then just slide in. And what you saw me messing with was the grommet on that post. Right there, the wire. There's a grommet and it goes in that hole. Seals it up. Now, we'll flip it over. This is where you need this wire tape. I just take a razor blade, cut it in half inside the package, open it up, and you got two pieces ready to go. Just like this. This is the hardware that came with the chrome trunk rack. You don't need these 4 long Allen bolts and these 4 washers with the nubs. And then you got these 4 little rubber gaskets that go on each one of these. They seal everything up. This stuff is useless. You got 4 grommets. They're the bigger grommets, not the ones up here. On each side. Pop them out with a razor blade or a pick or your fingers. and set the trunk lid back in. Your 4 bolts go in those holes where you just took the grommets out, straight to the trunk rack. You want to put your latches back in, like I said before, they face towards the back of the bike. It's in the rear of the trunk. You just slide those in, leave them there for now. Take all your little black screws that you took out of your trunk when you popped them apart and put them back where they came from. Don't over tighten these, just snug them up. You'll watch the trunk lid sink down inside. You'll see it set into place. We get all 4 corners. And then I just put them in. Fill the holes. You should have 4 longer screws, they're for your trunk latches. Ta-da! Now you put it back on the bike. Run your wiring back where it goes. It's all pretty self-explanatory, and then you have these 2 extra wires for your brake light now. And the plug for it is under the seat here. So now I gotta take the seat off. To take the seat off, you need to pull this cover off. You just pull it off, but you have to have this open. The saddlebags you have to have open, and these just pull off by hand. Just like that. This is the little plate that covers the van. And then you'll have, oh, this one's just got zip ties in it. Okay. Normally you'll have a Allen bolt here, and same thing on the other side. Right here in this dip of the seat. Dude, they put a bread tie instead of seat bolts. Good job, Honda. Yeah, bread ties. Show you where this plug's at. And you take this off to get to it. Makes it a lot easier. It's 2 10mm bolts. it's in here. I'm gonna have to put you down and pull it out. I had to make harnesses for mine. You probably won't have to. I had to make custom harnesses. And if you do that, your ground is going to be your green wire, and your power for your brake light is that red and green wire. So if you have to make your own harnesses, that's how that works. If not, this cover pops off, and you'll just plug whatever Honda factory harness you have and run it up to these two bullet connectors on the tail light, the third brake light. But for me, I'm just going to use splice connectors and go straight into this green wire and straight into that green and red wire with my jumper harness that was made with a female bullet connector and a male, and then you just splice it in. Now we're all spliced in. Cover it back up. And put the plug back where it came from. Tuck the wires. Just plug it in. Forget to plug in your rear seat for your seat warmer. the chrome trunk rack with the extra brake light. I'll show you that it works